so they're landing. They advised us that they're landing on 08, runway 08.
You've passed JCT and are now established in a gentle descent. The terrain shows the northern fringes of the San Antonio metro area, highways, subdivisions, and the STV VOR ahead.
JCT behind me, the descent is underway. Pull the power, ease the nose, the earth starts to sway. 15, 5 to 9, the air is getting thick, the city's on the horizon. See the I-35 stick. The electric pound carries me, the synth lit lights the way. ARPER's on the GPS, 25 miles to play. JCT to ARPER, the electric miles unwind. The synth lit cuts the distance, the electric peon finds the groove that keeps me sinking through the hill country line. The DA50 is ready, and the airport's doing fine.
The suburbs spread below me, the highways start to merge. The traffic on the radio begins to feel the verge. The controllers get the vectors, the headers start to change. The final approach corridor is starting to arrange. The waypoint on the Garmin clicks off the final miles. The electric peon shimmer, see the city's broken styles. The STV VOR is in my sights. The final fix before the base. The landing gear is ready. The flaps are in their place. The descent has been a gentle slow. The engine's still a song. From 15 by the pattern out the whole way right along. ARPER's down the course now. The next point on the wire. The landing is approaching and I'm ready to retire.
STV on the GPS, 15 miles to run. The air is getting denser, the descent has been the one. The landing checks are running, the cabin's getting set. The final moments of the flight, I haven't broke a sweat. The engine never misses, the gauge is already green. The smoothest operation that I've ever seen. JCT to ARPER, the electric miles unwind. The simply cuts the distance, the electric peon finds the groove that keeps me sinking through the hill country line. The DA50 is ready, and the airport's doing fine.
ARPER is behind me now. STV is on the nose. 10 miles more sinking down. That's how the final goes.
The Sagnan's at its 10 now. The city's at my feet. The landing's coming up so fast. My flying's bittersweet.
6.825. So, what I have set up, and I'm going to go ahead and on this COM 2, because I'm kind of close in. There's civilization there, so there's a ELT that goes off enough towers around where they can hear it, so I don't need to monitor that anymore. So I switch that over to ground. So I have this set up where COM 1, the call tower, I already got ATIS, and they said it was X-ray, I believe it was. And I have my taxi diagram in front of me. Have the altimeter dialed in. Descending at a comfortable rate. Got a good ground speed on 188. air is denser as we get lower, so your true airspeed kind of yeah, the true airspeed changes at lower altitude. Because now you notice at altitude, the cruising altitude 15,500, we actually we was cooking along at 195 knots ground speed, and now that we're descending, okay, we're below 10,000, so I'm going to go ahead and turn the oxygen off. Yeah, so the airspeed is less, but we made up for some lost time. I'm looking around, and it's not. Yep, it's actually, we're doing really good. So we passed ARPERs, and what that does, that put us in the ARPER to we passed that, and it's below us there, and we passed it a little somewhat. It's the northern edge of San Antonio, and San Antonio is the area that we're landing at. Fun fact, I found a story about the Almos Dam, ALMOS Dam, which used to have a scenic overlook right above the city. There was a famous local tale about a lifeguard who hit a possum on the dam road. The dam as in water blocker. No profanity. And then the possum ended up jumping in the car. So that's a funny fact there. I do notice that what I noticed is when I was in Texas there, you learn a lot of things there. The Texans are really friendly people there. No road rage. I can't say that for all the Texans. I know the area I was in, Corpus Christi area, and drive across country. They're just driving across the whole state of Texas to get to Corpus Christi. Everyone was friendly. There was no road rage. They had some unique road rules, common practices that was in the interest of being friendly. Whereas if you driving, you come up you're on a two-lane highway, one road going each way. They have large shoulders, so I can only assume that they have the big shoulders on the side of the road to allow traffic to pull off, to allow faster traffic to move on, because you're talking farmland and stuff and so forth, and there's a lot of tractors on the road, so they would actually pull off on that shoulder, and it's large enough for them to keep driving, even though technically the driver's manual tell you don't drive on the shoulder. They're doing that as a courtesy, and they're wide enough and you can see far enough to where it's nothing on the shoulder that you're gonna hit. So that was kind of cool, only in Texas. But I really appreciate that. Lets me know, and I have a few stories to tell of the kindness from Texas, things they don't have to do, they just choose to. Starting this descent way out, we actually it gave us some leeway there. Where it gave us some good ground speed to make up for this. We have power. Have the power back to it's at 90. So yeah, 90%. So it's not back, it's up. And what happened there, I didn't change that. In fact, if anything, I pulled back on the throttle. Because we don't have that load on the prop, I lowered the nose. That's my educated guess. We have we reduced that load on the prop, so then the RPM and the load factor picked up. So we're at max load and we're descending, and that's giving us a good ground speed. And it looks like we're going to be on the ground before it gets dark, and that's what I really want to do. And I did mention that I was going to turn on the landing light, so let me do this. This is what I'm supposed to do anyway. So I did a Milton Cruise checklist.
Attention alert ground. San Marcos Municipal Information. Yakima current. Altimeter 3010.
3010 now for the altimeter. 3010. Alright, so just that distance there, I stayed tuned to the frequency. Oh no, yeah, I did. I was on ground and tower. They transmitted changing the altimeter in the information. It's now 3010. Makes a difference when you're landing. So I made that adjustment. That's going to make it that much more accurate. And right now we would have been handed off from center. Okay, we're just crossing STV VOR. Yeah, we just crossed STV VOR. That's Stovall.